to our Yoga Nidra session today. Today we will be starting with pressure points for the face with our crystals, and we'll also be doing some yoga eye exercises today. So if you could find your crystals, and knowing that this part of the session, if you prefer, you can rest in child pose or any other restorative pose that suits you, or take some pranayama, and we will look at that as an introduction another week. So we begin with our two crystals. Today I've got amethyst and rose quartz, and you can probably see I'm also wearing amethyst and the lapis on my wrist. So it's really good, as we've discussed, to use crystals just generally, not just for your face yoga and your yoga pressure points. So we begin with this point, this flap here on the ear, and we depress. So this is the omega and the omega points, where you begin and where you start. And these points correspond to energy centers, acupuncture points, and then we begin to circle. So you just circle around with your crystal, the pointy end, fairly firmly, 5 or 6 times in one direction, and then 5 or 6 times in the other direction, and then come back to your pressure points. And again, depress. Come to the top point here of the ear, just where the ear meets the face. If you've been practicing this with us, you'll be getting familiar with these points. This is how I always start mine. Circle clockwise, fairly firmly, anti-clockwise. And these pressure points then are activating our energy channels, meridian lines, or we call them nadis in yoga, bottom point of the ear. So if you're getting familiar with this, I would recommend that you close your eyes and begin to observe the breath, which will be calm and steady and circling one way and then the other direction. So apart from helping energize your face, your body, these exercises are also quietening the mind and bringing us into readiness for deeper spiritual practice of Yoga Nidra. So moving to this little point here of the eyes, try and find the smallest end and gently press. Here we don't circle, we just gently press. And coming to the inner part of the eyebrow. And again, if you have got some product on your face, some aromatherapy type oil, something organic, or any face cream, but I would encourage you to use the best quality one. So we depress and we circle. And the reason we suggest this is because the aroma, you can use an essential oil of your choice. Circle one way, then the other. And that will infuse into your body and help with the relaxation. So I have washed my face this morning with my Niels Yars Rose Balm, and I've left a little bit of that. I put some more back on so my skin will not drag as I do these points. Top point of the eyebrow, remembering not to go inside the bone, not into the soft tissue around the eye. Press, circle, and focusing as we practice with a calm, steady breath. Circle one way, then the other, 5 or 6 times of each movement, and then back to the depression. Outside edge of the eye socket. And you may find it's natural, particularly when you're more used to this. I just find I naturally close my eyes. It's not something when I'm teaching, I will be looking at yourselves or looking at the camera right now, but once I go going to flow, I just naturally close my eyes and circle. And again, just checking in with your breath. Even that circle one way, then the other. But even if you haven't really paid too much attention to your breath will naturally quieten as you do this pressure point massage, as we calm the body and the mind. And then on the bone, just underneath the pupil, again, be very careful that we don't drag. Circle. The past couple of weeks we've been focusing on the pressure points. Circle one way, then the other, but there are other things I'll be introducing. And these practices, of course,